The doctor, just from looking at the x-ray, said, "I can't tell for sure, but I believe this is cancer. I think this is a tumor." My world turned upside down at that point because Diego was 11 years old. You hear something like that and it is like a film. You don't think it's real. Our friends who are physicians were doing research, and they had come across this drug, this immunotherapy drug called MTP, mefirmatide, that was proving to have a little bit of success with osteosarcoma patients. We contacted the FDA, but the drug had not been approved here in the United States, even though the trials had occurred at MD Anderson and Sloan Kettering, some of our best. We just faced brick walls. Everyone said, "It can't be done. We can't get it for you here in the US."
I'm Diego Morris, and I was diagnosed with osteosarcoma at age 11 and thankfully have been in remission for about 12 years now. My family and my parents made the difficult decision to uproot everything and move to a new country in order to get treatment. We were entirely alone. We were without our family, without our friends, and everything that we knew. But at the end of the day, it was necessary because this treatment was showing so much progress in ensuring that osteosarcoma would not come back.
Wonderful days when Diego had that last bit of chemotherapy and then the last dose of the immunotherapy drug that we had moved for. It was amazing to go home. Had right to try been the law when Diego was originally diagnosed, everything would have looked very different.
My family and I were introduced to the Goldwater Institute, and they explained right to try, explained what the legislation does, how it can benefit patients and families throughout the United States. This legislation was going to be so groundbreaking and instrumental for families and patients nationwide. As medical technology advances and as the medical community continues to innovate, the law needs to simultaneously advance and innovate. And Right to Try 2.0, I believe, is going to give patients with individualized illnesses access to individualized treatments that can help them specifically.
If you believe that we as Americans should have access to life-saving treatment, well, of course we should have access to life-saving treatment that's tailored to the individual, that's genetically specific to the patient.
This new version of Right to Try is an extension of the hope that Right to Try initially gave to families like mine throughout the country. And to even have medication that's specifically tailored to them. That's a miracle and a blessing, and the law should match the medical advancements that we continue to make in this country.